You're listening to a dispersed audio podcast, uniquely entertaining.
Greetings, Motorheads. Welcome to Session 0 of Medieval Midwest Season 2 Mobile. Thanks, honey. I feel so nervous right now, my friend. This is just the first time that I've done a Session 0 recorded before, and usually Session 0s are just like texting back and forth for me. Like, hey, what are you not okay with? What is something you want to do in the thing? But so season 2 is, I believe I've said this a couple times now, but season 2 is a love letter to season 1, which is written by Luke. Luke's focus was the sins of the fathers. My season is more of a focus on the sacrifices of the mother. So that is just going to be a thematic through line through the 2 seasons, is just how they complement each other. It's also a love letter to Grim Encounters, because I fucking love my friend's podcast so much. And I have spent a lot of time just reading about Nort's different notes that he's made over the last 6 years now. Or are we at 6? 8 years.
No, it's 6. You're right. I'm stupid.
Okay.
I was thinking on my kid.
No, that's okay. That's okay. So for the last 6 years, I just really enjoy the things that my friend and my husband has created. So, yeah.
Sacrifices of the mother, and for our characters, we have 3 white guys.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The crazy thing is, Z didn't tell me that. Not like that Z needed to, but part of my backstory is with his mom, so that's very funny. And that's what explains why when I was messaging you earlier, like, oh, that's good. I like your parents.
Yeah, it's something that I've been like kind of mentioning to different people, so I forget who all's heard it, but that is like the thematic through line. It's also going to be a lot of my enjoyment of Monster of the Week is more in the building of the mysteries than it is the fighting of the monsters. So that's also my hope with this second season, is that we get to do a little bit more investigating rather than power fantasy kicking ass and stuff like that. And with the exception of Joe's character, everybody is human that you're interacting with in the season. I mean, NPCs aside, like it's going to be a little bit more of a human story compared to season 1, where somebody was a dragon, somebody was a power eater, and somebody was half human.
Joe's the only one with powers, basically.
Yeah.
Wow, I like how both times I'm the regular guy.
Hey,
well, so it's
guess
Luke.
what? You're not alone this time.
No, it's just funny that like I was like, yeah, every other person we interacted with was lay epic with fantasy, even like the fucking DJ, and then
the DJ smoked weed with Bigfoot, and that was his big draw. Yeah. To start off with our session 0, we're going to be talking about like some of our no-goes. And maybe some of the more sensitive topics we might be exploring in season 2. So I'm going to hand off the hat to you guys. We've played a couple times together, my friends, so I'm a little familiar with what you're not comfortable with. But if you would like to express what you guys don't want to have explored in the show.
It's always good to reiterate.
Yeah, and since I'm the group's Wokler, I can...
Thank you.
I can
Wokler.
start. Well, yeah, because for the private Patreon Discord that you can get access to with $5 a month, we added a new the regulars, which is what we call our Discord members of the Denny's. They wanted a channel so they could talk. They could like schedule campaigns and stuff, or tell people that they're looking for groups. So I made it, and they were all talking, and then I was like, not to be the Wokler, make sure we're going over consent stuff. I'm like, I know it's annoying, but I promise you it's worth it.
It is worth it.
100%.
The 3 minutes it's awkward saves you from in 4 months when someone does a rape thing and you weren't expecting it. And you're like, that
Exactly.
doesn't happen.
And it does. And it
Yeah,
100%
you will.
does. Yeah. If you don't talk about it, it might happen.
Because for me, I generally have very few things.
Mhm.
I don't like sexual assault stuff, not it being there, but like witnessing it. So like if a character has that a part of their thing, that's whatever, because that just happens. But I don't want to like be forced to watch. You know what I mean? You know, like how they'll do in like that Goblin show where it's like my sister.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
know exactly
that.
what you're talking about.
On-screen child death is pretty rough. If it happens, it happens, because again, that just happens. But it's not like that one's not gonna make me mad or anything. It's just like I don't really want to, but that's something that's not gonna ruin my time if it happens. And then I used to have a hard line with corpse fucking.
Okay.
But I haven't. Well, I haven't experienced it since, so I don't know if I'm still not cool with it.
Okay. I don't have any plans for that, but
yeah,
it just happens in horror sometimes. That kind of stuff. Like sex and horror go hand in hand. It's just how it is. So like it's those three things. It's really like 2.5. Because I know Joe loves killing children, so it should be fine.
I'm also very anti children getting harmed in ways that are fucked up or dying. But other than that, yeah, pretty much same points.
Is it like it happening in front of you and you can't do anything about it, or is it like
if it's like
not
say
at all?
if it's like a part of someone's backstory or something that happened off screen, that's one thing. Like it like happening in front of me, hell no.
Okay, got it.
Big no.
Yeah. All right, Joseph, what's yours?
Yeah, let me drag Joey out from the corner where he's been hiding this entire record.
Oh yeah.
There he is.
Joseph.
I mean, pretty similar to what you guys have said so far. Non-consensual sexual stuff's pretty bleh. Child death would be a big bummer. I would like to avoid that if possible.
It'd be a big L if we're talking about it.
If we're talking about
big
it.
L. I mean, self-harm isn't like is pretty high up on the list of things that I'd rather do without, but it's
okay.
Like evidence of it isn't like bad, but like similar to how what you guys have described
like
about
actively,
other things of like actively being like shown it without being able to do anything is pretty yucky. But other than that, I mean, I think everyone else has kind of covered the big ones.
Perfect,
also, hi Joe, welcome back to the podcasting world.
Oh, hello.
Oh my
I was
God,
kind of looking at just like I was
all of
here
you.
the whole time.
It's okay.
I've never
That's
left.
okay. Just put this part in the front of it. So we'll do it now.
Yeah,
it's
fun.
My name is Z, and this is Joe, Nort, and Luke, and they're joining me for season 2.
Yeah, and this is we said this at the beginning, not 11 minutes and 3 seconds in.
Yeah.
Well, who's keeping track?
I'm so sorry.
Riverside.
It's okay.
I didn't do it either.
It doesn't matter, really.
Yeah, I mean they know that I've been here in
Session
spirit,
zeros
my
are supposed to be
ghost
chill. It's okay.
somewhere.
I mean, Joe, I don't know if you listen to like my other shows, but I have added Joe LaJoyce into
I
all of
have,
the fucking the
there's a
weaves, and even in
multiverse
home
of
games,
Joes
I've added you.
that now exist, scattered amongst time and space.
Like home games, I've added Joe LaJoyce, and the only person who got it, was Christiana.
They're like, who is this strange human that is just
Like,
everywhere?
oh, cool name, cool character.
Cool guy, yeah. Joe exists in
Like-
Fallout. Joe exists in Grim.
Yeah, as a ghost in Fallout, like you owned a diner,
Yes.
and they found your porn.
Yep.
Oh, hopefully it was tasteful.
It was feet and armpit politics.
Listen, it could have been a lot worse for
It
Fallout.
could have. It
so
could have.
True.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
So like, I hope like. I don't know if it will happen, but I do still want Joe to come on to that season, just because.
I also want Joe to come.
I heard
We you guys found my
porn.
I've heard you.
We found that ghost.
You guys
I love
would happen to have
Joe's voice.
feet, would you?
You wanna... Joe plays a
All the
super
ghosts
mutant that's
don't have
really into
feet anymore, and I'm sad.
The feet of human.
Ugh.
It's just my character. It's not like I'm actually into them.
We need that. We need that right now. We need that yesterday.
to bring us back to the wokler.
The Wokler.
I'm pretty similar as to the rest of the guys. I have no intentions or plans with like any explicit sexual assault or rape, that makes me viscerally uncomfortable.
It makes you so bad.
And I do have child loss as part of some NPCs' backstories, but I'm not giving any details outside of the like, I have lost my kids kind of a thing.
Yeah.
It's truly like you making me watch.
I don't have any plans for that. Just assume if there's a child on screen, they're going to be like for the most part safe.
Use children as meat shields. Got it.
No.
Immunity, ultimate shield.
Yep.
Ultimate
Acquired.
shield.
I will duct tape them to my body, and I will never be killed.
There are some monster children that are also part of your organization, and they just like they have either already died or are several hundred years old.
We got introduced to some of them in Medieval.
Yeah,
we did.
They were
ruffians.
super background. They were not named at all.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay, I remember now.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, in Grim Encounters, I had a monster child.
Mm-hmm.
The monster child.
So like, I'm not it's not that I'm against it. It's basically, I knew you wouldn't, but it's just like some DMs will be like, we want to do it hardcore. So like, if you don't save the village, they're gonna cut up the kid. You know what I mean? Like they just, I don't know why they're
gonna make
it's because they never had trauma in their life.
Yeah.
It's truly why people do that shit.
Well, it's also why like people will be like,
Garth, get out of here.
Pain.
Innes, get out, dude.
I can't believe he's at your house again. Fuck.
I know he keeps bringing his new comic to me.
Oh.
Rape that guy!
Rape that guy! Jesus, Garth. Calm down.
Fuck.
Yikes.
Another one for me is bugs under the skin, specifically. The scarabs.
You hated the mummy too.
Yeah, fucking. I was about to say the scarabs and the mummy, bro. Which I found out because I've been watching a lot of etymology videos. Scarabs don't do that, so I'm good.
It's scary.
I'm good.
No, they do that to kill him.
guys, I don't know until I know. You know what I mean?
You know,
I fully believe snapping turtles just ate your toes if you went swimming in fresh water. Okay, like that was part
I made Joe
of my
believe that growing
formative
up
years.
too.
he did. It was fucking. It was very.
But only on the full moon.
Only on the full moon.
Don't feel bad, Luke, because I convinced Rowan for like from like 6 to probably like 8-ish that you could buy the balls at Target.
You could buy the balls?
You know how like they have the big red balls outside that like make it so you don't hit the building?
Oh.
I'd be like, you just gotta
That's so
ask the cashier to buy them, and I mean, we can get it, but you have to ask because there has to be a kid that asks. And then one day he finally did it, and the cashier's like, "What are you talking about?"
Oh
And then he turns betrayal in his eyes.
That's so funny. He's gonna tell that story forever. That's so funny.
And I went, "Sorry, buddy. I was just teasing," and he just pointed at me. He thought it was funny. He wasn't like actually mad. Because it wasn't truly in like mean spirited.
No, that's like the funny things you. Yeah,
because the cashier
you were
also
like
thought it
filming
was
him
funny.
as he did it, and then laughed at him.
Yeah, the cashier was like, "Oh, sweetie, you can't buy those." I wish I could sell them to you. And then he's like, "Dang it!" He like tried to snap, but he couldn't.
Oh, stop!
He's a rascal, dude.
Rascal.
I love him so much.
Yeah, I don't want no bugs under my skin.
No bugs under
I
your skin.
I probably will if there are bugs. If there are
what about
monster
hamsters?
Hamsters
In your butt.
under my skin.
In your butt.
In my butt.
Yeah.
In your butt.
Speaking of the boys,
that
was a plot line in the comics.
Yeah.
I guess I don't mind. I just don't want any bugs in my skin. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. No, that's fair. That's fair.
So you got free boys.
What about
Not
leeches?
mind hamsters in the butthole.
Leeches are on the skin, not under it. So you know.
Do any bugs go under skin?
I'm
no.
sure.
Let me Google it.
Do bugs go under skin?
Do any bugs go under skin?
Tapeworms can go in your stomach, and that's
Ugh.
terrifying.
Well,
Have you ever seen
I
a
fucking
bear
hate tapeworms.
pooping out a tapeworm?
No.
It's insane.
What? Huh?
So okay. So bears will
I
get.
didn't know bears could get tapeworms.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's crazy. So they eat raw salmon, right? And sometimes the raw salmon have tapeworms in them, and because there is so much intestinal lining for the tapeworm to grow in, they'll just keep growing, and they don't affect the bear. So the bear poops it out, and it's like this long line of tapeworm. Isn't it amazing?
I'm not gonna read you what I just read because I think it's gonna upset you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Parasites are like, it's like, oh, nature's beautiful, and it's like everything serves a purpose except parasites.
Nature's
they
fucking
suck.
horrifying sometimes. Yeah.
They're the worst, and they're
off.
gross, and they're bad, and I don't like them.
That's how I feel about mosquitoes.
The mosquitoes also suck,
I fucking hate mosquitoes.
and horseflies. Horseflies suck.
Horseflies.
I've been really enjoying bugs recently because I'm trying to get over my ick about a lot
bugs
of them.
are cool. I just don't like them touching me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
really
don't mind
it.
if they're like chill. Like I like seeing I think ants are cool.
Ants are
I love how
Until they're not.
I love how until they're like taking over your kitchen, and you're like, all right, guys, let's back up. Let's slow down. I get that there are a bajillion of you, but I'll give you this little crumb if you leave.
Mm-hmm.
I just like seeing little lines of them carrying stuff back to their home.
It is very neat.
Yeah, that's pretty
There is
cute.
very
also a theory that bugs have consciousness, which is so fucking cool.
I
that
saw-
they,
yeah,
they
I
can
did-
make choices.
That doesn't that make you feel really bad? I
No.
don't remember doing stuff as a kid to like torture bugs because I thought that was mean.
I don't torture
But,
them. That's crazy.
Yeah.
No,
but
I mean like kids would like pull the legs off of like grasshoppers and stuff, and
Yeah.
Oh, I
that's
guess
awful.
like in elementary school, me and this one kid who had turned out to be not a good kid, we would take our shoes off and chase butterflies with shoes.
Yeah.
but I mean that was chasing them
We'd
with
kill 'em.
shoes. Okay, for sure.
Uh,
But it's
I
not like
I never really caught him because I was fat, so it was mostly him doing it.
I
And not even being
caterpillars
funny.
really cool.
I know you're not.
Catfish?
Caterpillars. I love finding caterpillars. They're really cool.
Caterpillars
like
are one of those
I like-
bugs that like I want to eat.
I think of the movie Shrek where he
It's 'cause
uses
of
it
that
as
fat one.
toothpaste.
In that
Oh.
one movie.
Yeah.
He just
Oh,
looks
the
like he'd be
hungry
like a gusher,
caterpillar?
but like yummy, but he wouldn't be.
No, in Bug's Life.
From A Bug's Life.
Yeah.
Or in Lion King.
Oh,
yeah.
Those
Those
bugs.
those
look
bugs
so
do
good.
look good. Little grubs.
Little grubs.
This one tastes like chicken.
I would like to talk about our
How do
characters.
they know what chicken tastes like?
Yeah, let's transition.
Good point.
My dear friend.
Congrats!
Oh, I already did it.
You did
I'm going
it!
back!
I have to grow tits again? God!
Fuck!
Oh,
That was hard enough the first
I've seen
time.
Fight Club. You just gotta go to those one places. Then you can make
I-
soap with the extra.
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah,
question.
boy.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
up?
Are we gonna pretend to not acknowledge what Luke's doing with his head?
Yeah,
I was.
just gonna keep seeing how many things he could put on his head.
This is my way of
Well, my
getting
keen-
your eyes
my
over
keen
here and getting the
eyesight was
listeners'
my-
eyes over here and the viewers, because this is going to be on
Oh.
YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Oh my god, so they get to see my sick vinyl collection behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they
So you
get
can
to
see
see
my
Sabrina
bed
Carpenter, Bo
and all
Burnham,
the
Nirvana.
laundry I have on it because I guess that's illegal and everyone has to point it out and shame me for it.
It's more of like it's like there he is. It's like
There he is. There's our boy.
You know, and I'll be honest, I was like, I got a new bed. This is a new season, and I'm gonna try to be better about it. And what I left on my bed is a blanket, my belt, and pajama shorts.
Not
because
socks.
it fluctuates. I'm wearing the socks that I had on my bed earlier.
Nice.
But
Ooh.
I have a set of socks, long pajama pants, short pajama shorts, my blanket, and then I usually throw my belt on there before I go to bed.
You need that sometimes.
And like that's what I leave on my bed now. And you guys have really conditioned me to not leave a lot of clothes on my bed. Ridicule and the public shaming that you've given me. And I am back. And listen, I was on hiatus, and like I went on a spiritual journey about how I can store my clothes
you
better.
took mushrooms.
Yeah.
And I took mushrooms, and they were like,
Without me.
Joe,
From Pizza Hut.
you must get more hangers so that you can put more clothes in your closet because your friends will make fun of you for your fuck ass bedroom.
My friends are gonna make fun of me.
Sometimes a white boy just
My
needs a
friends
little
were making
shame.
fun of me, and I woke up in a cold sweat on the top of a mountain, and I was like, how the fuck did I get up here? I better go take care of the laundry in my bed. And I
There's a
did
bearded
that.
man.
And there's a
And he was
bearded
just
man, and then
looking at you.
and I was like, what do I do? And he's like, buy a bigger dresser. I don't know. And I did that. Look at this. Look at that.
Bye.
Oh no, Joe, no!
The dresser.
It killed him.
Oh my god! Did I see Garth Ennis right before the camera cut? No, Garth! He just starts showing you sketches. So here's this.
Did your camera unplug itself?
Yeah, I think you unplugged the camera. Oh, and he's gone. And he's gone. He's out of the record. Oh my
Jeez
god.
Louise.
I have no idea.
Hey!
I have no idea.
That was miraculous.
I didn't unplug. I don't get it.
You,
All right.
we
You
saw
did see your dresser,
a
and
glimpse
it's
of
nice.
your dresser, and then Garth Ennis was on top of the dresser,
before-
hunched
yeah,
over.
but-
So
I
we don't
have
talk
this
about what
now.
happened while I was
Before
refreshing
Garth
the
Ennis shows back up, characters.
Okay.
I
Okay.
got another screen.
Wow,
Yeah, me too.
that's pretty snazzy.
Who wants to go first? Let's go.
Asher.
Oh, cool. That's what I wanted. This is for the crunch heads.
This is for the crunchy
crunch
guys at
munchers.
the beginning.
I am
Crunch
playing
Munchers. Like the candy
23
bar?
year. What?
Joseph, stop interrupting him. Oh my god.
God. I'm an animal, man. I don't know.
And you're just rusty. You're just rusty.
I
You're
am.
just
Yeah,
rusty. You're
sorry.
just rusty.
Dude, in the comments, I better fucking hear. Show's back.
They
I
already
actually-
were like.
it'd be
They
so-
were already. Yeah.
It would be so funny if nobody acknowledged. And everyone's like, "Wow, this season's so good."
Shelby
really like
sounds
this
so
cast.
different.
What? Dude,
Yeah,
congrats
it's
to
like,
Shelby.
wow. Shelby,
Everyone's like, man,
Shelby
I miss
looks
Jade.
and sounds way different.
Shelby's been voice training really good.
Yeah,
Shelby
she sounds
is
a lot
now
like that Joe
playing
guy
Joe
that was on
LaJoyce, who is
season
playing
1.
Reg.
All right.
The
Asher.
makeup's also crazy. I'm playing 23-year-old Asher McKinley. I'm looking to my left because that's where my screen is. His pronouns are he, him, and as well as mine. Asher's height is 5'10", as well as mine. His weight is 130, which is not mine. He has blue eyes. He's got the sides of his hair is red, like the fade part, and then the top is just like a brilliant purple because he does dye it according to his highest tier Patreon. They get to pick when he dyes his hair. Yeah, there's a couple of them they get to vote.
Oh, that's cool.
He's a very lanky young man. He has some slight muscle, just due to like what he does. Because he does a lot of climbing. He's pretty good at like rock climbing and stuff, and also like scaling buildings because he does break into abandoned places. And he also spelunks. If you've listened to the which what I call white people shit, and I don't do. He has very broad shoulders though, so it does make spelunking. He does get quite a lot of bruises on them because he has to sometimes like dislocate his shoulder to get through things.
Poor baby.
That's so fucking
He
fun.
is extremely pale white, like a ginger. I mean, he's a ginger, so it's he's just really white.
He's just a white Irish boy.
Yeah, he's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, so it's like the southeast of Milwaukee. It's
Milwaukee.
on the Great. I think it's on or around the Great Lakes. Correct.
It is,
Correct
yeah.
me if I'm wrong.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, dude,
It's on Lake Michigan.
wouldn't a Great Leak also be really cool though?
Have a
A
what?
great
That's what I
league,
do.
yeah.
That's what I do
Yeah.
every record break, Joe.
Hey yo, we're back.
He
And we're back.
he graduated high school with all B's because that's all he wanted to do.
He's beautiful.
B for beautiful.
Yeah, he went to school. He got a bachelor's in business marketing because he planned to work for his father. His father runs a tech company. He doesn't own it because it is like a public company, but he's like not the CEO, but like 2 or 3 things down from that. You know what I mean? Because his dad comes from a pretty poor Irish family, and he got really good with technology and stuff. So the company he works for focuses on like miniaturizing technology and works with like phone companies and stuff to help with cell phone. So a lot of like the newer developments with phones has been partnered with his company. He's worked with like Apple mostly, but like Samsung and stuff. He has 2 siblings, I believe. He has his older brother, Kyler.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's 24, so they were born a year apart. Kyler is actually part of his YouTube team. He is the music production. He does all the music tracks, the ambience. He does like all the theme songs that need to be done. And then he has an older sister named Adeline, and that is his big sister. She calls him his baby, her baby. And she has a lovely partner named Cameron, and they had they have a 5-year-old niece. So he has a 5-year-old daughter. So he has a niece, and he loves her to death, and he spoils the hell out of her. But like with stuff that enriches the mind.
Of course.
So like this year he got her like a copy of 1984. And his sister's like, we're gonna give that to her later. And I was like, well, he's like, well, I didn't bother it with like a personal message, so like, I keep that around because he is a professional YouTuber and podcaster. He does a YouTube show twice a month where he does a deep dive, and he'll do like ghost hunting, he'll do cryptid hunting, and like, according to things he's learned, is he's gotten pretty damn close to finding actual monsters, but he never has up until the moment he joined Para. That's what it says, right?
Yeah.
Para? Saying it right?
Yep.
His YouTube's called TDM, Tracking Down Monsters.
Mm-hmm.
He does do the TDM Pod, which is like a variety show where they talk about the production of videos, comedy bits. They just tell stories. They goof off. It's really just kind of like similar to like the Backyard podcast or the Super Mega Show, or some of those like just two guys talking, except it's him and his friend Isabel, who is part of his team, because he has 3 members of his team. He has Kyler, Isabel, and Elijah. Elijah does a lot of his like editing. I have it down here. It's very important. Okay. Hold on.
No, I believe you.
Elijah handles all of the social media stuff because he has 1.2 million subscribers on YouTube and 1 million subscribers on TikTok, and he just doesn't have the time, nor does any of his mental disorders allow him to read that many comments and not do bad things to himself. So he needs Elijah, and they just don't give a shit. They're just like this non-binary. You ever seen Inside Out 2?
Yeah.
You know, boredom or ennui.
Oh, they're ennui.
Very much like that.
Hell yeah.
They're nicer though. They're like a nice version of that. You know what I mean?
I really love ennui. Ennui's very
And
cool.
Isabel is kind of just like him. Like they're just kind of very much like a personality. But yeah, so I'm excited to explore that because I've never experienced that, and I've never made a character where like his parents weren't dead or openly evil or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Asher. Any questions from you guys?
How does Asher feel about 90s music?
Oh, he loves 90s music.
Hell yeah, cool. We're gonna get along.
How does
He
Asher...
loves ska specifically.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, he lovingly calls it America's funniest home videos music,
Real. Yeah.
That's so funny.
which is a joke I stole from my wife, and I'm making it funnier by owning it.
By owning it.
Owning
And that's
it
what
as a white
feminism
man.
is about.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'll treat her just like I treat Joe. You got laundry on your bed? I would love to treat Joe the same, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Treat
I like to
right.
fuck Joe. All right, any more questions?
Joe, what was your
I-
question for Nort?
I was gonna ask, how does Asher feel about breaking and entering?
Dude, Asher loves a white crime. He is on it.
Hell yeah.
He has broken and entered the more. He's posted it on YouTube, and it just hasn't gotten in trouble because he knows I'm a white guy and rich. They're not gonna do anything.
They're not gonna do jack shit
And
to me.
he's not like
Dad's
going
friends
in and
with the
like
sheriff.
destroying shit. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
yeah.
it's, so it's like,
it's like
so yeah,
no
he's-
harm, no foul.
in fact, he's like climbed into places and like he shouldn't have been, like super unsafe.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
man.
My
We're gonna
question
get along
is,
just fine.
what playbook is Asher?
Asher's using the searcher.
Oh,
Very good.
Yeah.
Hell
So the searcher, if I understand correctly, it's similar to some of the other ones, except it's focusing on finding out things, and like I have been affected by things already. So like my first encounter, according to the playbook, is my backstory episode.
Yeah.
There was previous ones that he never recognized, which plays into some of the other aspects of the character, because he like the playbook takes malicious notes of cryptids, of ghosts, and everything, and they usually use that knowledge to via flashbacks and stuff to gain more information and things. So, because I was going to do the Snoop, which is kind of like content creation-y a little bit, but this one is also the same, except it's more smart guy, because like he's really smart. He has a +2 in sharp and only a 0 in tough, so he's not like -1 because he did take karate.
He does
at
know
jujitsu
martial arts.
specifically because he has to be able to fight a person with a gun.
Yes.
And finally, I do have to add his merch. Link in the bio. His merch is always in link in the bio. His main shirt right now that is really popular, it's a black shirt. You can kind of see it in the cover art, but he's on the side of it. On the front, there is a large feminine ghost, very thick, very voluptuous, full of tattoos, and just like some sick like cleavage action happening. Very curvy woman. But he kept it, kind of clean so you could wear it to church. Because he's very advocate about you making sure you wear this to church. He thinks it's the funniest thing ever.
Yeah.
His comments actually get mad. Like they're like, it's to that point where they're like, the joke's done, and he's like, not to me. Because again, his final saying I'll give you is, well, I mean, I'm the main target audience, so.
Gotta stay true to myself. What would I want to watch?
Unfortunately, he does, which is something else he says.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, then I get to pick the next one.
Yeah.
Yes,
do you want to
that's
go
true.
with the youngest or the oldest brother?
Joseph. Whatever.
Youngest.
Yeah.
Ah, youngest.
I get away with everything.
Dude, me too.
High five.
Let's go.
Oh, God
I've
damn
never
it. I'm going to be on a
experienced that in
season
my
where
life.
I'm the oldest child with two youngest children. Fuck.
I definitely didn't do it on purpose.
No, why would you? Why would you ever do anything in your life on purpose?
Hello, everybody. It is me, Jolie Joyce, but the human being, not the character in the many multiverses of everywhere. I'm happy to be back for season 2 of freaking
Don't even know the name of the
West
show. Don't even know the name of the show.
Mobile. It's going to be an adjustment, but I've missed recording, and I'm very excited to play with all these lovely folks. And my character's name for this season is Reginald Reg Hathaway. Reginald is the younger brother of Hathaway, who we'll get to learn a little about later. But he, without stealing too much of my older brother's thunder, grew up for the first 15 years of his life with his older brother and his two parents, Amelia and Hank Hathaway, and they had a very loving relationship until one day, inexplicably, his brother up and left.
Okay.
You
don't put it like that.
up and left. And, Reg at the time was a impressionable teenager who was very close to his brother and had to kind of put back the pieces of him leaving his family and
Hey, we have to be polite.
Not only did this kind of encompass a lot of Reg's teenage years, that also kind of changed his perspective on the world. Finishing school, kind of getting out in the world, he kind of quickly exhausted a lot of his conventional options of employment. He had a hard time really controlling his anger. He was just lashing out. It was hard for him to contain kind of the emotions he had inside, which eventually forced him to go to desperate measures and turn to a life of crime. Reg is a bit of a bad boy. I'll give a little bit of a description.
Can
Reg
that
is
be
about
our thing
6'3".
every time you introduce your character? We always go.
Why would you bark?
Well, keep talking. We'll figure it
Because
out.
he's
Well, maybe I was gonna keep that a little secret. Maybe I was gonna keep. Maybe you didn't know exactly.
It's in the intro episode, my guy.
Maybe you don't know what he looks like when he transforms. Yeah, keep eating your vanilla wafers.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah, white boy.
Yeah, white
vanilla
boy.
wafers.
Are those too spicy for you?
Yeah, they're too spicy.
character description. He's about 6'3", very well built. He's got broad chest, broad shoulders, arms roped in muscle. He's worked a lot of manual labor jobs in his life. Style is pretty low key. Wears black t-shirt with a leather vest or a leather jacket and dark jeans. Obviously doesn't want to wear anything too flashy, especially when he's out on a job. I'd say conventionally, he has a pretty handsome face. Hard to tell sometimes because he's usually scowling. He's not a very happy guy. He's got a very sharp jawline. Always seems to be kind of like clenching his jaw as if he's like trying to bite, saying something back that maybe he shouldn't say. He's often got a 5 o'clock shadow. His beard, facial hair matches the top of his head, which is this kind of like slate black, kind of something you see in like a charcoal. He keeps his hair short and it fades down to pretty much bare skin as it gets close to his ears. And he wears these black combat boots that he is actually quite attached to.
Hell yeah.
Playbook wise, Reg is playing off the Monstrous playbook. As my lovely cast members have alluded to, he is he's a bit of a shapeshifter. There's some things that might have happened very recently in his life that he is still trying to figure out, and that might be some motivation as to why he's in the position he's in.
And what does he shapeshift into, Joseph?
Just it's kind of obscure. I don't know if the pop culture realm has really delved into it very much. I don't know if you've ever heard of a werewolf. Yes, just like Taylor Lautner, I'm a werewolf.
Where have you been,
Loca?
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Do you know Taylor Lautner married someone named Taylor Lautner?
Not her last name was Taylor Lawrence.
I know.
But now it's Taylor Lautner.
Oh, so now it's Taylor Lautner
Lautner
and Taylor Lautner. That's funny. Is Taylor spelled the same way?
Yeah.
Yep.
So she
You wanna know what's
actively
crazy?
chose.
She's also pregnant right now, and they're like, it's funnier than two Taylors, which is
Shut up,
implying that they're gonna name the
Junior.
baby another Taylor.
And again, yeah, it's perfect because Taylor is it's androgynous.
It's unisex.
You can
Family name.
It's true. Family name. Family name.
They
That's
can just
never going to
patent
get
Taylor.
confusing ever.
I was a Taylor before you were a Taylor.
Well, they could call the baby TJ, Taylor Jr.
That's cute. Stop.
That is cute.
It's really sweet.
But yes.
Do y'all have questions for Joey about Reg? Because I liked that thing that Nort did.
Does Reg act like Tyler Durden from Fight Club? Is he kind of like assholey and mysterious?
He's not as charismatic.
That's fine.
But yeah, I would say he's definitely like don't fuck around and find out, and you have to find out by catching a fist. I will say, kind of before the events that kind of set him into motion on this chain of the story, he was head of a crew, and he has some leadership qualities to him. People look up to him, respect him. Take that with a grain of salt because those that look up to him are criminals. So obviously, choice and character is already a little questionable, but he isn't someone who needs to always intimidate to kind of get people to do what he wants. There's like an air of authority and respect that he kind of almost like commands, and it's not the most conventional. Like he's very rough around the edges. He's not the most sociable, but I think he is authentic almost to a fault. And even in the crimes that he does commit, he takes efforts to target people who can afford to lose something of value and to not hurt anybody who is innocent in his actions. And so he's not without a heart, I will say. He's just a very angry and very confused man.
God, one of my favorite types of white boys.
It's true. He's a little too quirked up, some might say.
He's quirked up.
we're just
and
not the
good
most
with that
quirked.
sauce.
We're just the three flavors of white boys.
We kind of are, honestly.
Yeah, honestly. Yes,
And
I
people
love
say this
my
podcast ain't diverse.
You want vanilla bean, or
Oh, French.
French.
oh French.
I love when my
Oui, oui,
feminist literature
motherfucker.
is filled with white boys.
Who else to show you feminism than a white boy?
True,
Jeez,
right?
I mean,
Especially in today's
I have a question.
Environment.
What is why is Reg attached to his combat boots? Were they gifted to him by somebody special, or is it just like
you could say that? One of the I won't say who, but one of the characters in the session 0.5, like the character intro episode, whom Reg has developed a very close relationship with, received from them, and he's not one to get attached to things, but he, over his time kind of with this found family that he had or still might have, he's kind of learned to like trust and build those relationships again, which has been something very hard for him to do since his brother left.
That's sweet. Okay. I was so hoping that you were going to say that about the boots. Yes. I love when people carry around objects that I can hurt them with.
No!
Yeah.
Congratulations. You gave them ammo.
I have another question for Joe.
Yes.
Have you played in a horror campaign before?
No. I guess I should also preface, this is not technically the first time, but this will be the first committed time in a Monster of the Week style system where the D20 is taboo, it is banished, it is filthy. I will throw away all of them and never see them again.
No, wait.
All of them, because they're cursed. They're cursed with too many sides. I cannot count that high.
Don't throw them away.
Only
Give them
6.
to me.
Give them to me. You don't want my dice. You should know you don't want my dice.
If my horror system uses D20s, I'm confused.
I really like how intuitive the character sheet is. I like that everything is in 2 pages.
Yep.
And I can just check little boxes to mark what I have, and all the actions are right here, and my monster moves are right here, and it's pretty neat. And the one time I did play this, I played a Halloween one-shot with Luke and Z a couple years ago at this point.
Hell yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
One-shots are very fun in Monster of the Week because it's so... They literally have an instruction manual to how to make a one-shot in the system in the back of the first book. Evil Hat Productions, if you see this, I fucking love your system, and I have all of your books, and I would really like you to talk about our podcast on your website because I love your system. I would cry and throw up a little bit. Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Luke, do you have any questions for Reg before you introduce Hathaway?
I have no questions for this. Oh, my brother betrayed me, guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Abel,
I have one question. What gives you the fucking gall, actually?
Hey, you let me go first.
Yeah, that's true.
I have another question, actually.
Yeah, please.
Well, it's just about Joe, because you said you've never really, like, you played a one-shot horror thing, but, like, this is your first. And, like, I played a lot of horror TTRPG. It's like my second favorite.
Nort wanted to be your first.
That's not what I'm saying. Behind fantasy, just because fantasy it's fantastical. It's very hope core. But my second favorite thing is nihilism, which is hand in hand with horror.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I love hope core, but I also love nihilism.
Dude, my brain is a nightmare.
Help,
Joseph. What's like? Do you get scared? Like, what scares you when it comes to horror stuff? Like, for example, like what really scares me is jump scares, which is why I don't watch modern horrors, because it pisses me off. But like, I like the feeling of like, scared. Fear when it's not.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like Babadook's really good at it.
Yeah, Babadook. It's
you know what I mean.
It's funny you say that because I was just talking to my sister about horror movies, and like there's a lot of good ones coming out, and Hokum is the one that's coming out I think this weekend that I really want to go see, and it's like witchcraft or like these like kind of like paganistic style like rituals, and I think like anything that can kind of create like an atmosphere of like tension and like dread is like really good, because it makes you almost like against your will like care about like what's about to happen next, because you're just like so like, oh my god, I don't want like this bad thing to happen, and like this bad thing's gonna happen if I'm not focused on it, and so it like really just catches you. I feel like physically you're like unable to let that go, and that's what I really like about horror, is that it's like it's almost like a roller coaster for your like nervous system. obviously you're safe, like you're either in a movie theater or like in a like on your couch, but you get so wrapped into this story of like these natural things, these things that are unsettling or like just downright like horrifying, things that kind of challenge your mind to like not panic. And I think that creates like a really interesting feeling. And as like a human being who is still very much like an animal, that reaction is it's just fun that we like kind of enjoy it.
Yeah.
I think things that scare me are more or less, I think, ritualistic, like culty things are like really spooky. Like Lovecraftian is probably a really good example of just like a style of creature or monster that just are like so mind-bendingly like uncomfortable to like gaze upon, that it like can drive people nuts. Is really interesting. And to your point, like quick jump scares too, like things that are just like catch you like off guard are really interesting. And sometimes
they make me so mad. I don't know why.
when they're not done over the top, I think like you can really get a good jump scare payoff, which is pretty fun.
It's like when it earns it, I think it's valid.
Yes.
Because like the original Alien has like maybe one and it earns it.
Yeah.
But then everything else about it is scary because of what's happening.
Yeah.
And I got a question for everyone once Luke finishes his stuff.
Yeah,
so.
let's segue into our last but not least character, Luke. Who are you playing?
Hello, everybody. My name is Luke Godfrey Boyce. I'm a Scorpio. Just finished up the Skypiea arc of One Piece. That's right. We're making our way through it. In this campaign, I'm going to be playing Hathaway. Don't ask him what his first name is. He's embarrassed.
It's so cute. It's
Hathaway.
Really
Hathaway is a bit of a nomad. He has been on the road in an RV for a while now, for reasons that are totally understandable if you just get a little bit of acceptance in your life.
Yeah.
He didn't totally abandon his brother. He called many a times to catch up and keep up with him, and tried many a times to meet up with him in places that weren't Douglas, Michigan.
Did your phone calls get interrupted, like intercepted or something?
No, just eventually.
Oh, you didn't get notebooked.
Peter out a little bit over the years,
because
somebody was an angsty teen. Yeah.
I mean, you did just kind of up and leave.
You keep saying that, like you don't. You know the reason why.
I know the reason why. I can also look at it from Reg's perspective of being a like hormonal teenager and your brother just leaves.
Nobody's gonna like my character this season. It's fine.
No, your character's gonna be liked.
I like everyone.
I
want to worry about it.
I know. I'm being such a shit.
No, Joe also though. Like I know, but like I want to play Reg as if he doesn't. Like he might know, but like, he doesn't.
That doesn't change how he feels about it.
Yes, there's, and I'm using the fact that he was a teenager while it happened. But go on. I don't mean to interrupt.
No, you're not. You bring up a good point. Whereas Joe's playing a character archetype that he's not very used to, playing like a bad boy with anger issues. Hathaway, for me, I'm basically putting everything that I'm insecure about myself into a character. I'm insecure about the fact that I'm 26. I'm insecure about the fact that I'm getting older. So Hathaway's an older character. I'm insecure about gaining weight. He weighs more than me. He's got a bad hairline.
How old is he?
He's like 40.
Okay.
46.
I would have been actually mad if he would have been like, he's like 32.
Yeah, he's like 30.
I'm like, what if I killed you with a gun?
He just hit the big 3-0 and he doesn't know how to handle it. No. Yeah, 46. That's where we're at with him right now. Like I said, has been on the road for a while now due to circumstances that we will get into in the show. He's been riding around in an RV that he calls his beauty. It's a 90s style RV that just so happens to be a cursed object. What up, my JJK fans? Not a cursed object, an artifact.
An artifact, yeah.
Correct term. Basically, the inside of this RV is magical. The inside of it can turn into any basically room or space that you want. The caveat is that Hathaway cannot use it for himself. It has to be for other people. The other members of the crew can have the most elaborate, luscious bedrooms that they want. Hathaway sleeps in a hammock in the front cab. That's what he's doing.
This is also an excuse for you guys to be able to customize your base so that you can use like expert library and stuff like that.
As much as Hathaway loves the beauty, she's a tool for everybody to be able to use.
I can't believe you would objectify beauty.
Again, she chose the pronouns. Okay, beauty goes by she, her. That's something I put on her. Okay. Also, yeah. Can I do a fun fact about Hathaway while we're on this?
Yeah, if you want to do a fun fact.
Hathaway hates pronouns. Hates them. Wishes that we would get rid of them entirely. He hates accidentally assuming someone's pronouns and like getting them wrong. He doesn't want to come across like an asshole. He hates it when that happens to him and other people. We should just get rid of them all. Everybody's they, them, or it is. Just gender neutral pronouns across the board. It would make life so much easier for everybody.
You're like the worst elder millennial.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going for.
And I'm like the worst Gen Z. This is gonna be
great. And Reg is stuck with both of you.
Yes.
For his playbook, I'm doing the mundane, which is just the normal dude.
Just a normal guy.
Just a normal guy.
Griffin McElroy player.
The mundane is such a fun playbook, and I'm very excited to get into it. They get a lot of cool. They get rewarded for doing "quote unquote" the bad thing, like going off into danger by yourself or getting kidnapped by the monster. You get experience for that sort of stuff.
It's very Scooby-Doo. Like,
yeah, jumping into a fight recklessly gives you some buffs. It's so much fun. I'm so excited to get into it.
Hell yeah.
That's exciting.
Y'all got questions for Lukey Pookie?
I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
When can Reg use your first name?
Never.
Okay. So I as Joe, I respect that. As your younger brother in the game, I don't think he's gonna really respect that.
That's so funny.
I will say he has the tact to not use it in front of other people.
Yeah.
Cool. I think that's so funny.
Which is hilarious because
questions.
I will call you Reggie the entire campaign. Yes. No.
Oh, that's gonna be fucked.
This is for Asher because how long have we been together as a group?
You guys have been together for about a year and a half.
Okay. How does Hathaway feel about being on camera?
That's a good question. I don't think Hathaway cares, honestly. I think he's really excited about the prospect of this.
What about
young
being a co-host on
podcaster?
TDM?
Yeah, not even just being like a co-host, but just being able to help out.
Yes,
like I'm sure immediately once he gets into the beauty, Hathaway's gonna have like a whole podcasting setup ready for him in there.
Hell yeah. Second, Fight Club. How does Hathaway feel about Fight Club? It's very important to Asher.
It's so important.
He hasn't seen it.
Uh-oh.
Has he seen it since we've met though?
I haven't seen it yet. So
really?
You're not Hathaway.
You're a film bro? And you've never seen...
I'm not. You need to watch Fight Club, like for real. Like, you make it happen this week.
I will make it happen.
It's so good.
Honey,
as soon as I watch Fight Club, Hathaway will have watched Fight Club.
Okay, because canonically, Asher carries around a director's copy, collector's edition of.
I think that's what happened. I think Asher introduced
Fight Club
him
everywhere
Fight
he
Club.
goes.
Yeah,
it's very important because he watched Fight Club and got the real lesson from it at a young age.
And so he's trying to
Fight
impart
Club
the lesson
before we record episode 1. I promise.
Because he gets mad when men use it for misogyny.
Yeah.
Those are some good questions.
What kind of stuff does he wear?
He loves his Hawaiian t-shirt. He's got like a pink Hawaiian t-shirt over I call it a wife beater. Be better.
It's like an A shirt, yeah.
Yeah, it's a wife pleaser.
They're called A shirts.
A shirts?
Yeah, A shirts.
People know they're called wife beaters. It's fine.
He wears cargo shorts, some simple boots, like short boots. He's got like not a military style cap, but like a shorter baseball cap. I forget what the actual name is for it.
I think
a trucker hat.
No, trucker hats are like bigger.
Bucket hat.
Is it like a snapback?
That would be elder millennial core to a T, by the way, if it was a snapback.
Snapback facing forward.
Just gonna
with the sticker
back
on
through my conversation
Oh,
with
dude, I hate
our
snapbacks.
artist because I put it in there. Please hold.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited for y'all to see the cover art. It will be out by the time this episode is out, but like, oh my god, it's so fucking cool. They're so cool. I love them so much.
They don't want to be named?
Yeah, for some reason they didn't want us to shout them out, which makes me really sad.
Probably because they work in education.
It's fair.
They do work with kids.
Yeah,
that's fair. We've talked a lot since then. They convinced me to read Has Been Hotel fan fiction.
That they wrote.
Okay.
Whoa!
That's completely
Yeah.
different.
No, not even that.
Not against fan fiction, but
I haven't even
Drop the fucking
gotten
link.
to the stuff that they wrote.
Drop the link. Dog.
we'll read fan fiction, but won't listen to my podcast.
Where's Okay, it's an army style cap. There we go. That's what it is. It's like a shorter rim baseball cap. It's called an army style cap.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
Probably figured it out.
Didn't hear what I said.
I just ignored it.
Oh wow. Ooh.
There's like 2 podcasts that I listen to. I'm sorry. It's not even medieval.
No.
Why would you listen to that one?
Yeah, why would I listen to that show? Fuck that show.
No, like you're on it.
I know.
My question for Hathaway is, does Hathaway have any monsters that he's like excited to find while hunting them?
Nah, he's got like an old man mentality about it. He's got monsters that he hates to run into, for sure. He's got monsters that he's got beef with.
Beef.
He's a pretty chill guy for the most part, but there's just a few things in his life that make him go, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
one of
I
them
get
is the
you.
Jersey Devil. Fuck that guy.
The Jersey Devil.
The Jersey Devil. He just comes by and pisses on stuff.
He does, and it's fucking annoying and atrocious.
Yeah, that is annoying. I'd be pissed.
I thought you were gonna say like SCP like 1471
Yeah.
or whatever.
That would be,
That
awesome.
So niche and specific, yeah.
So very specific. Hell yeah.
Yeah, looking at
Nort,
you,
said
Siren
had
Head.
You had a question for all of us?
Yeah, what's everyone's like top 3 or like favorite horror movies? It doesn't have to be like in any order, but like
Ooh,
if you're
that's a
like
good question.
if someone's like at like an icebreaker thing, if they're like name 3 of your 3 horror movies you really like. And I can go first if you want.
Go for it. Go for it.
yeah.
Alien, Cabin in the Woods,
Oh,
and then The Thing.
Hell yeah.
Cabin in the
Hell
Woods
yeah.
is really good.
Cabin in the
Cabin in the
Woods
Woods
is
is so fucking good.
so good. Mm-hmm.
Cabin in the
Mhm.
Woods might just be recency bias, but Iron Lung was fucking fantastic. Do the Predator movies count?
To the what
I
movie?
feel like
Predator.
the first one for sure does.
The first one.
Yeah,
Predator.
yeah.
Predator.
That's it's hard.
You can just say 3 you like. It doesn't have
Yeah.
to be like that
Yeah,
all-time
yeah,
favorites.
Hereditary fucked me up.
Hereditary's good.
We'll never.
I'll
watch that one.
say
Don't.
Get Out.
Oh, I need to watch Get Out.
Mm-hmm.
Get
I
Out's
always
really
wanted to. But I'm so
good.
scared.
Of
It's pretty
Hereditary?
good. It's not super jump scary.
I'm
Get
just a
Out.
pussy.
I know.
I
But
run a horror podcast, but I'm a pussy.
Again, I love the psychological part is so good.
Yeah.
it's.
Oh my god, nope.
I only
Yeah.
want to see Sinners.
You already said you're 3.
I know, but I'm replacing them.
The Babadook is really good.
Oh, I love
Mhm.
the
Babadook is really, really good. Yeah, these are ones I just like. I have to think about it more if I wanted to go actual favorites.
Did you like the?
And then
As
I think I
Below
have to
one?
pick a zombie movie. Because I
Oh, yeah.
love zombie movies.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Which zombie movie?
Oh, it's so hard.
Night of the Living Dead's mine.
Night of
The
the Living
original
Dead is
black and
really
white.
good.
28 Days Later.
I think
haven't
it has
seen
to
it
be
yet.
28 Days Later.
Zombieland.
It's so fucking good.
Zombieland is
Zombieland's
also
so
awesome.
fucking good.
Dude,
What a
Zombieland
good
is
camping movie.
so
Such a good camping movie.
The second one's great too.
I haven't seen the
Um,
second one yet.
It's worth it. It's good. It's not as good as the first one because it's
Yeah, I mean the first one was like incredible.
My favorites are Nope. I really love Nope. It's probably my favorite of the Jordan Peele movies in general. I really
Not
like.
Keanu.
I didn't watch Keanu yet, so I guess I can't say. But I also really liked Us. Or
Us is really good. I
Us
love.
is really
Yeah,
good,
Us is
but
awesome.
Nope's definitely my favorite of those. Alien versus Predator 2, specifically
Whoa,
because it
so cool.
has the most gruesome scene in birth and delivery hospital, and I still have nightmares about that scene.
It's fucking
Fuck.
gross.
It's so gross. It's so gross. The queen sets up in there. It's awful. If you're
Ugh.
pregnant, don't watch the Aliens movies, especially.
Yeah,
I
no.
mean, literally don't.
Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
But that one put a visceral. My dad and I, so we watched horror movies a lot when I was a kid. I watched horror movies way too young. I was 4 the first time I watched Alien, and I thought that's how pregnancy worked, and I thought my mom was gonna die when she had my brother.
My God.
Yeah, I was 4.
My grandpa did that too. I was really young when I started watching them.
Yeah, but my dad and I watched the second Aliens versus Predators movie, and both of us were just like holding each other like white knuckle during that scene. So it's very formative.
The funniest part is like those are really good movies and they're pretty scary. They're not canon at all.
No, they're not. No, but it's really funny.
Predator is like 400 years before Alien. Like it's like, there's like no way that they would have met. Like,
and my third one, man, it's a tie because The Substance is really, really fucking good. It's if you're into body horror, that one I highly recommend. Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley are so fucking good in it, and it did fuck up my brain for like weeks after I watched it. And the other one, I think It Chapter 1, because I watched that in theaters.
That one's really good.
Oh my God, that was so scary. I went and saw it with my mom. A lot of my favorite horror movies are just me being scared with my parents. But like that, oh man, when he gets yanked into the sewer, I still to this day, I'm just like, I always double check if there's something like underneath in a storm drain. Just, it's scary. But I love being scared. I love being scared. I love horror. I love adrenaline. When Luke and I have gone to a couple haunted houses since we started dating, and
pissed me off.
I just laugh throughout all of it. Not because I'm like thinking it's funny. It's just that's how I respond to fear.
Yeah.
And I laugh so hard I start snorting, and then the people at the haunted house love me because I'm just giggling and smiling the whole time.
God, I'm so jealous. Myself. I react with violence. Like it's not good. Like I don't know why.
It's because your responses are fight, flight, fawn. You know what I mean?
Freeze.
It's always fight.
Yeah.
Like it's never not. It's very bad.
But I fawn. Like, I fucking love haunted houses.
I know you're a good little mouse.
Stop. Haunting Adeline is going to be my fucking Achilles heel. Stop saying little mouse. I fucking hate that book. Your wife cursed me with that book, and I will never forgive her for that.
I was like, you know who would like this book?
You didn't like it.
The Nortons are on my fucking shit list.
There's 2 sequels.
I know, and I'm not touching either of them. Couldn't pay me. I did curse my sister with that book after.
Hell yeah. Passing it on.
Just passing it along.
Yeah, of course. I told her she has to share it with
that
her.
book, if you think about it.
Yeah, truly.
Ayo.
Is there anything more that you wanted to talk about, Z, about season 2?
I'm really excited for everybody to interact with the NPCs because... Oh, that's what I want to talk about. All of my NPCs have existed for a lot longer than the show has existed. They have been characters that have been floating around in my brain for the last decade or more. Some of them are a little bit more recent, and some of them have been in my brain, like specifically Mr. Mom. Mr. Mom has existed since I was 10. And I'm really excited for all of them to just be alive and to interact with the players. And I'm excited about how many missing people Joe and Nort have given me in their backstories. That's fantastic.
Yeah, we might have fucked up.
Yeah,
we might have fucked up with that.
I literally wrote an entire arc about your missing people for both of you. I'm really excited.
I know, I'm so pumped. I'm so glad.
Even the big bad of season 2 is a monster that has existed in my brain for quite a while. And I'm really excited for him to exist or them to exist. Pronouns unclear at the moment. But yeah, I'm really just excited to get started, and it's crazy that it's like real and that we're doing this session 0 and that we've done the intros and stuff, because it all felt so far away, like literally a month ago.
I know.
Yeah.
It genuinely is. It's really exciting that I get to play with all my friends.
I know. I am really looking forward to it. It was kind of like hopping on. I was nervous, and it's like it feels like a different energy to kind of come back and like play again. And it honestly, I think it's like having the consistency of it will be really helpful. But
yeah,
it did kind of like sneak over. It's like, oh my god, it's Thursday, and it's like, oh, we're recording,
and now we're
and
doing it. Yeah,
yeah. I know. It's like it's
Joe, surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, do you guys have any questions for me before we kind of wrap up for today?
It's kind of like it's a very abstract question, but like, what are you, I guess, like, as like the game master for the season, what is like something that you want to see like completely realized by the time we're done? You know, if that's like the motif of the mother carries, was it mother that carries the sins?
Sacrifices of the mother.
Sacrifices. Okay. Sacrifices of the mother. If it's something like that, or if it's a specific scene that you've had planned for a long time, or if it's kind of cultivating a certain type of relationship between players, or I was just curious. I didn't know how much you look ahead in terms of getting, I guess, like ready for a season.
So fun fact about me is I am constantly thinking about medieval. There is not a second in a day that goes by where I don't think about it. There is a reveal of one of the major NPCs that if listeners pay attention, they're gonna catch on to it right away. But then there's still an extra little piece that they don't quite know about yet, that I have been thinking about for the last 2 years, and I'm really, really excited for when that. And it's probably not going to happen for like 20 episodes. But I've been thinking about it a long
That's
time.
What you think.
That's what I think.
And then you're on episode 43 of your Fallout game.
I have no idea how quickly you guys are going to move through things, but I this particular thing I have set for like what I think is the middle of the show. In regards to like how far I plan out, there's a lot of like little moments I have planned out, but for the most part I'm like, you guys are my players, have to navigate through these mysteries and through this story, and for the most part I'm going to be following your lead, rather than trying to push what I think is going to happen, just because these things will happen naturally, and I'm not too worried about the three of you pushing through, because I've played pretty much for the last like 5 years with Nort and Luke in some capacity, and you guys are very good about like, you know how to move a story along. And Joe, I have less experience playing with you, but I also am like, you're such a good boy, you're just gonna like go
along with it.
Yeah.
Joe's one of the best scene partners you could have, almost.
Exactly.
It's spectacular.
Honest to God, it's not me being like bashful. Like, that is super high praise coming from a guy who's played a ton of RPGs.
Yeah.
And that means a lot.
I mean, like, well, all of you guys are really, really good, but there's just like, you got the sauce, Joe, and I can't explain it.
You do got the sloppy sauce, yeah.
The sloppy sauce.
The sloppiest Joseph.
The sloppiest Joe.
Just the biggest, wettest boy.
Sloppy Joes.
So when Luke and I guess sorry, I don't mean to derail.
No, please.
No, it's a silly thought. We'll derail. Let's finish the thought, and then we'll go silly.
That was the thought.
Okay.
The thought's finished. Go on.
Oh, I was gonna say, if Luke and I flirt, is that considered incest?
Yeah,
you
it's called
two
Wincest.
can flirt,
Like him and Joe.
Our brothers? No.
You
The
know
fans
they're
will love
gonna
that, by
use
the way,
that, right? Like, they're gonna be like, oh,
that will get us
Regin
money if you knew it.
Hathaway.
Shelby's
you
not
guys
on the
both
show.
have-
She was the one who initiated the incest shit, okay?
That's very funny. I think about it all the time
I think that every day.
because that's so funny.
That
so
is
funny.
really funny. I'm
Two
sorry.
of her harem partners were her brother.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And then the other was her brother's friend.
Yeah. What about Nort or Luke? Do you guys have any questions for me?
How nice / mean are you going to be to us compared to me as a keeper?
I think I'm going to be a little bit meaner than you are.
That's what I figured. Do we want to
Are you going to cheat as much?
There is no system for you guys to come back to life, as much as there was in season 1.
Yeah,
that's super nice.
And the monsters that you meet are not D&D monsters, and most of them are not going to have morality. They are just going to be like eating people, like the very first monster you meet is going to be a monster who is just like capturing people to eat them and kill them, kind of a thing. So I think there's more, and half of you are or 2/3 of you are human. Like there is less protection from the world around you than there is in season 1. I'm gonna be a little nice to Joe in the beginning because
then I will.
You're the only one who
I'll
hasn't
pick it up
played.
Quick.
Yeah, you'll pick it up quick, but I get all of you will survive arc 1, hopefully. As long as
That brings me to my second question. Do we want to talk about our backup characters at all?
No.
Okay. We won't do that.
You're supposed to have backup characters?
Oh.
I think I mentioned this to you guys like almost a year ago, so you don't have to have them right now. If you could just give me names of like potential backup characters
so
that
they
can exist. Is it Dr. Grimm?
No, because I don't want him to die.
Okay.
I need him for my podcast.
I need him.
It's named after him.
Yeah.
No, it's the one that you're really excited about.
Yeah, okay, cool.
If that happens, it might change stuff, but
Okay, yeah. It's just names that I need, because I have Shelby's potential character will be like a member of Para, that you guys will like know of, but you will like not necessarily interact with her.
Is Para and Save, do they work together?
No.
Yeah, what is Para?
Oh my god.
Like, are they in opposition to each other, or
No.
like?
Para was made within Detroit's Save HQ, and then that HQ obviously burned down in the Midwest attack, and most of them are MIA or dead. The boss, who is in charge of Para, founded Para because she was like, well, obviously having a bunch of bureaucrats in charge of everything is causing problems where leaks are happening. So the only way I can ensure that there are no leaks happening is by having my own organization. So she's basically running like a very like grassroots operation where she's just sending vans full of people who can kill monsters out into the Midwest to deal with monsters in rural areas, like places that the Chicago HQ or Milwaukee might not get to before it's too late, like populations of under 300 kind of a thing.
So they're not like in opposition. They would work together if they had to, but they just don't like share resources or anything like that. They're
part of it is also she's not aware of any like machinations towards making another Save HQ in Michigan for the last 10 years. So she's just like, until there is something, I'm going to keep this operation going.
Yeah, because there is one now in. We picked Grand Rapids, right?
Yeah, Big Rapids. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But at the current point of the story, she doesn't know about that, and it doesn't exist yet.
And like, just for listeners, Save doesn't like exterminate other groups that are fighting. That's not how they are, unless they're because there's like, me and Z have talked, and if you've listened to the Fulcrum Encounters, you do know there are groups that are fighting monsters, but they're doing it in ways that's like not right,
not good.
Yeah.
Or like some of them are like, what if we just like were them?
Yeah.
And it's like, so like Save's more worried about those guys. So Save would be like, that's Para. They're kind of doing our job, so we're just gonna let them do it.
For the most part, the boss does everything she can to make it seem like they don't exist or like they are a dead company, because she's legally dead.
And I feel like if someone in Save did discover that, they would be like, well, that's fair. Where we just won't interact with them then. But like, it's like, how do you hide from the Men in Black? You know what I mean? I think it is possible, especially with how you're describing it. So I just was making sure it wasn't like just for me when I because I'm writing season 5.
Yeah.
Just to be like, is Para gonna be like an antagonistic, or is it just kind of like they really haven't been in the Midwest? So I mean, like, I don't know if the listeners understand, because I know a lot of people have listened to season 1, but it was like literally like obliterated. People were eaten alive, like on top of dead bodies, and it was bad.
Yeah.
Like the Seaver got with a bunch of other bad guys, and they're like, what if we just fucking Old Man Logan'd everybody?
We'll get into it a little bit in this season, like just like looking into like what happened with specifically the Detroit HQ, because Nort didn't write stuff about the Detroit HQ, so I got free reign.
Yeah. I said go for it. I said they died.
They died.
They think they're all dead.
Yeah. There are currently 3 living members of the Detroit HQ that still operate in Michigan. And one of them is Mr. Mom.
Yeah. That's cool. Because we've talked about Chicago a little bit, and it's like it was like 800, 900 people, and like 12 survived. So like it was like decimated. Like it was bad. And it would make sense that Mr. Mom's like, I don't want it. That was bad. Even though it had nothing to do with bureaucracy that happened, it was just like a series of unfortunate events.
Yeah.
There's like bam, 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 bam.
I'm good. I've got like a family and stuff, dude.
Which is like traditionally what Save was. So
yeah,
you know, it started like as just some guys in some carriages. So.
And then to answer, Para is a monster hunting roadside assistance group. They don't have like any logos or anything like that. They don't want to advertise who they are. The only way that people are able to contact Para is through listening to Radio FM 13, which is a unknown radio station. The building is a monster, and somebody built a radio tower on top of it. And now she's like, well, I can either wait till people walk into my building, or I can just eat off of pain. So she's a big part of Para, and then there's also little like phone numbers and business cards floating around. And the boss's whole business plan is that people who need her will find her through those business cards. And so far it's worked for the last 10 years. But yeah.
I like that about
awesome.
Yeah.
Have you read A Lonely Broadcast?
I have not.
We just read that for book club, and it has like a similar like stuff about it, which is really cool. So
interesting.
Yeah.
The Radio FM 13 is kind of loosely based off of Welcome to Night Vale. Just the idea of a radio station being kind of monstrous in nature. She is not a person. She doesn't have a body. She is a building. But you'll hear her voice a lot.
It's like that one DC character that's just a street.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just a gay street.
Well, thank you so much for spending an hour and a half with us as we talked about everything from the season to our characters and everything else. We hope you have a good night, and we'll see you next time for our first official session.
See you real soon.
I'm hype.
Yeah, you seem hype.
You can come now.
And this is Asher McKinley. I will find you.
Wow. Yay!
Hit that like button. Get hype.